looking so fine. We know how to keep it going, make the most of every moment. So let's raise a toast to la vida hermosa. It gets better than this. Moon's like glittering all over our skin. Pour the night in a glass with salt on the rim, 'cause right now I just wanna drink it in. We've been so good, I think we earned a sin. Sunset to sunrise, we party all night. We're dancing till the break of dawn. Baby, we live that high life, we got that wild vibe. Tell me what more could you want? Feeling so divine.
Hope everyone's having a great day. It's a little hot out there right now, so if you're out there in the sun, stay hydrated. Wear sunscreen. Don't want to get sick. On that note, I'm just going to continue to play music until either someone joins me or until the live ends, I guess, maybe. We'll see. We're here to have fun and relax. Another banger. Banger. Holy fuck. Just keep on rolling.
The night is young, our memories echo inside me. This time is slowly ticking away. I miss the way that we were in harmony. I'm having trouble letting go. I close my eyes and wish you were closer. Now we're like footprints in the snow, slowly fading until it's over. Our memories won't last forever. I'll love you for eternity. So baby, let's get back together. I'll show you a symphony.
Hello. About to roll up. Big one. I haven't smoked since this morning. Big smoke.
These 3 dabs were the first 3 dabs I did all day.
Yeah.
And the main reason I'm doing them is because I was getting myself irritated on Facebook. And not because Facebook's doing anything wrong, but because I'm just scrolling and stupid shit pops up.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's quite some stuff going on. Like, insane. I was just chatting with somebody, about things going on with him and stuff, and I'm just like, man, fuck them haters.
Pretty much.
I'm like,
for me, it was a lot of police videos, like the not good ones. And I occasionally I'll say something because I'm like, what the fuck? Come on, people! Like, are we that fucking stupid nowadays? Problem with commenting on those things. Now the algorithm knows I'm commenting on it, so more popping up.
Yeah.
And watching that stuff just irritates people in general. Like, just bad shit just will make you upset. There was two interactions with the cops that I saw the entire time I was doing it. That, like, genuinely, this is a good cop. He's doing his job right. And it was The first one was, I've seen him before. He does a lot of he's not like an actual like part of a police force per se, but he is. He's a mercenary essentially. He gets paid commission for arresting people who are on bond and all that shit. You know, he's good at his job, and he's never been a mean person unless he absolutely has to. Like, I commend this cop for his work because he does a good job. So he got called for a domestic issue at a campground or some shit like that. It's one of those like extended stay ones. They got their own. They own the trailers, all that shit. They're having a poker party, and someone complained because they're being too loud, and they're not doing anything wrong. They're just having fun.
Right.
And people are complaining because they're having fun. Cop shows up, gets all the information, and runs everyone just to be sure that no one's got a warrant or anything like that. No one had a warrant, obviously. And he's like, you know what? I went in on a hand. Right on camera, he joins them for a poker game. Obviously, they give him like $5 to play with, so he doesn't have to pull out money. And by the end of it, he's like writing them all tickets. It's more of a joke. Like, he's citing them for the too many loud dogs and too many yard decorations that don't comply with blah 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 so and so. Gave me each like $1,000 worth of tickets. It was one of those things he gave them out, knowing full well that they're not gonna hold up. It was a joke. He had to. He's like, I gotta do this. This is gonna be funny. The other one, I don't know what the other one actually was. That one was the most significant one just because it was hilarious. The other one is someone's out in public recording, which you have the right to do that. If it's in public, you can see it with your eyes. You can record it on camera. And this includes people. People don't like that. They think they know the laws, and they'll say, like, I'm calling the cops, and you're going to get arrested for recording me. I'm like, you're in public.
Right.
That's protected under law. I can record you if you're in public without asking. Now, a respectful person would, like, other than like generally recording something happening in public, some big event, a respectful recorder will be like, hey, I'm recording, do you not want to be in the shot? Or something like that. Or, hey, just heads up, I am in the recording, don't walk in front of me. So this person essentially stopped this person. They're recording, I don't know, something for media. You know how it is nowadays. Everything's media. They're recording something, and the lady stops them and is like, oh, I flags on a cop, and then the cop's like, yeah, I'm sorry, there's nothing I could do. He's exercising his rights, and I'm like, good for him. That's a good boy. Good job protecting rights. Few and far between, unfortunately, though. So the majority were angry, people getting wrongfully arrested or picketed or whatever. And I reached that point where I was like, okay, I gotta go outside. Went and picked up a juice and came back, started live, and played some music and smoked. Smoked 3 dabs in 10-ish minutes. I'm pretty fucking high.
Right.
I say that the cops around here are generally pretty good.
That's
I've yet to encounter one that isn't, other than like the rare few, that has been like genuinely being an asshole. Like, I had a cop pull me over and be like, he pulled me over for the you know that light above your cab of your truck.
Yeah.
It's not legally required, but it was out. So he pulled me over. He literally is like, I pulled you over because you go over the cab light is out. It's not legally required, but I have to meet a quota by the end of the month. And I'm like, He's like, I'm just gonna give you a warning and say you should probably get it fixed.
What's good, everybody? Oh, well,
I got it fixed.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm freaking tired, but I'm doing well. I've been trying to go to sleep, but I haven't been able to fall asleep. So we're gonna take a couple more dabs, and hopefully that'll do the trick.
Hopefully some of the music. I don't know if any of the music I'm gonna play is gonna be calming, but we'll see. I'm just running.
I mean, I fall asleep to black metal, so
Okay, so then the stuff you can fall asleep to. It's techno. Some of it's metal. Some of it's rock and roll. It's kind of it's a pretty good list in here in this group. So
Are you trying to get a nap in before work?
no. So I had to wake up. It's currently 12:04 my time,
Oh, okay.
but I woke up at 2:40 in the morning because I had to take somebody to work. And then my wife and kids are going to visit her sister, so they're going to be gone for 2 days. So I just took them to the train station a little bit earlier.
Okay. Nice.
So
so yeah,
So
you just had a
You got
busy
a
morning.
great time. You're like, I'm gonna.
yeah, I've
get
been
a
trying
nap.
to, but
Get stoned and take a nap. Body's not shutting down.
I feel you. I've been
Yeah.
tired too.
yeah, like I was a little bit earlier, but then my phone started going off. Somebody called me, so I had to answer that real quick.
There's always something that keeps you awake.
Yeah. But I know I'll get my sleep eventually because I don't have no kids here, so I don't have to worry about that.
Oh, I see. There's I can't read the name right now because I got everything minimized. But what's his he always posts emojis. I can't remember his name right now. I'm sorry, man. Much.
Dominic?
Yeah, that one, Dominic.
I said,
Yeah.
I said hi.
I thought I heard
I
that.
said hi.
Either way, hey Dominic. Yeah, I hope you are too, man.
Promise we're not ignoring you. You're
Just high shit, and everything looks micro still. So it's funny. I've got this whole thing casted to my TV, so it's huge. But because I got it so I can put the music and all the other things that I have to control, it's still the same size as my phone. Like the distance wise is exactly the same size as my phone.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious. Because on my phone, it's half an inch long.
Mhm.
Because of that, unfortunately, I can't read the comments directly unless I full screen it. And I could do that during like a song, so I could like read the messages then respond. Sometimes I remember to, sometimes I don't. But I see Dominic all the time. He's a frequent watcher, and I appreciate it. Yeah, every now and again, like if I'm full screen, I know he does the emojis, which I don't know why, but the StreamYard doesn't let me see it. I don't know why it does it. First time I saw the way he types it out in almost like hieroglyphic style, it took me a few minutes to actually sit there and like look at it and read it. I was able to, but my dyslexia is like, holy shit, what the fuck? So he occasionally will come up with an abbreviated version of it, which I really appreciate.
Yeah, I try to learn.
I do too. It's really kind of cool. Whoa.
Is my audio messed up?
No. I don't think.
I mean, it's
No,
always
it's just a brief hiccup. There was a moment of like echo back, and then it.
Yeah, it's just the phone ring.
I was like,
My
what
bad.
the fuck was that?
Yo, so I've been
You know,
telling
that's all.
everybody, check what I found out. And I'm not a cookie guy, but I am a dark chocolate guy.
Ooh. Oh, I gotta look for those. I can't afford them right now, but I gotta look for those. Dark
They're pretty
chocolate.
good, and I don't really care for Oreos. Like, I'm one of the well, I don't ever eat them unless I have milk. Like,
Same.
I have to have milk. Yo, whatever, smoking, whatever, Miss Smoking. Hope y'all are doing well.
Hey guys. Holy shit. Stage filling up. Well, not quite. I still got numbers. Barely hear you.
Cannot hear you at all. It's like,
Oh,
There it is.
that's
that is exactly what we have. Two fans.
Ah, it's canceling out the sound of your voice instead.
So yeah, I kind of am. But yeah, I was watching myself going.
Ooh, man. It's real bad.
is my TV loud, or can you not hear it at all? Okay,
No, I can't hear it at all.
that's what I was hoping.
I have a fan right here.
Yeah. I'm just gonna just where is it? Okay. Say something, Smoker. That's better. I just needed your volume because my headset was a slight bit high. I'm so glad they added that feature. Alright, I'm actually set up for a dab. And I got a song ready to go
When I
to.
came up, I figured you were sitting ready. We had because I'm getting ready for that. So
Take your time. I'm actually going
I
to refill my
just
torch
my
while
bad.
I'm at it.
I'm gonna be
Because I don't remember if it needs fuel. Probably does. It would be my luck. Start the song and I'm out of fuel. Woo, that was cold. Afterburners engaged. Holy shit. Alright. You ready to go?
I got my blunt ready.
Full screen so I actually see what's happening in front of me.
That man, don't throw shit at dog.
Okay, cool. Let's get the torch going. If the song is shorter than time to heat up,
yeah.
your eyes. Close your eyes.
Hey,
Holy shit.
That was a good song.
Right? The group that's from is NCS, or non-copyright sounds. And I don't know, in my description, the disclaimer that I don't want any of the music, and I'm just playing it for fun, not for views, not for followers, not for money, nothing.
yeah.
It seems to have worked, and at some point I'm planning.
I am not.
I can barely hear you over those fans. I'm sorry. I hear you. Real quiet though.
What's up with your volume, dude?
Higher. Much higher. Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Never fails. There's always this, it doesn't matter who comes up. There's always a chance that someone's gonna have that exact kind of issue. That just doesn't want to cooperate. You just gotta leave, come back. It's the only way to fix it usually. So at some point, I think they'll figure out how to fix that. But they're already making improvements that are vastly better than they were. Oh goodness.
Hey, Frank. I see your.
What he needs. How
What
you
up,
doing, Frank?
Yeah, Smoker just left because his
Yeah,
volume wasn't working, so he should be back.
Yeah, he's probably restarting his system. Just kind of reboot everything. That's usually what I have. If it's being a pain, that sometimes the best way is to just start from scratch. Reboot the whole shebang.
So how you been, Frank? Haven't heard or seen from you in a while. I do get your calls and messages on Messenger, but sorry, I don't ever respond back because I'm always doing something.
Oh shit!
And then when I remember, I gotta do something else.
I can't wait until I have actually 2 screens. One for controlling everything in the StreamYard and one for my actual this big monitor. That requires me to have 2 cameras only though. And likely to take up. No, it's not going to take up 2 feet. I don't know what that was. Something to figure out later. I need a PC essentially. Or he might be rearranging the fans. Oh, it's hot. It's humid as fuck there. They're in a basement and it's still humid as fuck in that basement. That sucks.
It's very windy and dark outside today.
Really? It's bright and sunny right now by me. Like 85 degrees. It's been like an overcast, but not real bad overcast. It's still humid as fuck though. Like it's at least 60% humidity at minimum. Sticky. Still sticky. I was outside for 15 minutes at most. I'll tell you. Ugh. And it's not the kind of sticky that you're like just sweaty sticky, just like sticky. It's gross. I hate it. I'd rather be fully sweaty sticky. At least I know why. Yeah.
I just found this on the floor.
It's a fairy blunt. It came to you.
Yeah, right. It was I'm like a wrap that must have fell out of my pack or something. I'm like, how did that fall out of my pack? I don't remember that happening. Gross. Frank asked how you are.
Good. We're good. Enjoying my second day off of my 4-day weekend. And tomorrow I gotta go back to the place to get my bloodletting done. That sounds so much worse if you say it that way. It's funny. To get rid of some iron. Because my body can't get rid of it. Last time I went in, I tried doing it, but my veins are running. And they couldn't get them. And I have a pretty high pain tolerance, so like the digging, I could handle it. Oh, I heard a boost. Is it a smokers? It's a smoker.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, there's an echo.
Yes.
There's an echo though now.
I had to take a program off my computer.
Can hear you now.
Yeah, it was my Minicam thing. Apparently, Minicam's not working with anything anymore, so yeah. Unless I go get a different cracked version. I mean, it was a cracked version, so, I mean...
Does anyone else hear an echo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I have an echo? What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. It's probably just a noise cancellation thing.
Yeah, everything's echoing but you, so it's you that has an echo.
This is unfortunate.
Yeah. Me,
Alright, right about now.
I don't think so.
No, we're
I don't
good.
hear it now. We're good.
Alright.
But I've reached the most.
I really did not want to accept it, dude. I just want to sit here and chill. I don't want to have to fucking do this shit.
Okay.
So glad we
Right.
To be
Well, I technically probably didn't have to, delete the program I did, but I see that the program's not running on a lot of the things that I use it for anymore. So,
and who?
I have to, as soon as I find the other freaking card, I'll go back to using 3-4 computers again.
Eventually.
It'll just look like I'm not working and I'm not.
The phone is worse, but it's
What up, cuz?
pain.
Sorry about, I'm going to take the time real quick. I owe a lot of people an apology. I said I was going to do a session last night, but most of y'all know I lost a family member this weekend, and it hit me hard last night. So I just took the day to literally remember her.
Chill. Yeah. I feel that.
I said my expenses. That shit's all good.
I don't give a damn.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And yeah, yesterday was her 101st birthday, and she passed away the day before. So, I mean,
Oh,
That is
but she made a long way though.
it was just her life finally going. We were just hoping everybody was out there for her 101st birthday party. So it really hit me hard after the live I did, and I'm like, I started getting pictures, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah.
weird how they
Way.
work.
Like almost 101st birthday. That's I hope to make that far.
So I watched a lot of shit. Like I actually rolled a joint yesterday, and I don't smoke joint, but she was the first to
Yeah.
so
Gotta smoke one for her.
or talk to me.
I don't have anything to smoke that's
But,
but
yeah. So I watched some movies I watched with her, shows I used to watch with her. Thank you. More technically Heather's, but I remember. We all do. Sweet lady too. Sweet as could be. Stubborn as could be. That's probably why she lasted as long as she did. She was as stubborn as could be.
my mother's grandmother, my great grandmother, let's say 98 or 99 when she passed away, and it was both my mom and her mom was it, so both daughter and granddaughter were there to take care of her. She was a heavy smoker. I'm talking like 6 to 7 packs a day smoker, even up to that age. Also a heavy alcoholic. She had hidden bottles literally everywhere. Things you wouldn't think are bottles are bottles. Like furniture were bottles. Like all got rid of it all. And I was
Ooh, that's right.
I told my mother and my grandmother, I'm like, don't do that. She's pickled, you're gonna kill her. Funny enough, it's funny but also sad. She went outside to apparently smoke a cigarette, to sneak on, and it's kind of winter in California, so a little bit of slippery, icy snow in the area she lived in. My grandmother walked out, saw her, and she tried to hide it, and she slipped and fell and broke her hip. She was in the hospital. They actually said she was going to be fine. Everything looked good. I was actually talking to her on the phone. The final words I spoke to her was, "Hey, do you want me to come fly out there and carry you through the threshold?" She laughed and said yes. It was more of a joke, but because obviously I can't fly out there, but I would have. She weighed 80 pounds when she passed away. She's teeny.
Man, are you
she didn't like
the video game?
So it was a sad day. But she made it a long way, so I can hope to make it that far.
Right.
I wish I was that bloodline. I wish I was that side of the family bloodline, because that's a long-lasting bloodline. I don't know how long my bloodline actually lasts.
My dad's side is like 70s to 80s. My mom's side, I think the oldest recorded was 110.
That's cute. It's a bracelet.
So we got kind of a long-lasting family strength. I don't know.
Well, it's like Cardi
That's
B.
the only downfall.
We
I
never
will
know.
admit, that is the only downfall I do not like to being adopted. Because I don't know shit about my actual bloodline. So it's hard for me to even if I wanted to use Ancestry, I couldn't. I've been adopted since I was 3 months old. The only thing I know is, you see my cousin, my sisters, my brother, my mom, my dad, everybody from both sides of their families and all sides of the family. That's what I know. But I'm not blood, so I can't even ask them. With everything going on in my life now, the seizures, the diabetes, all that, I can't ask them because it's not really their
It's not in
history.
their blood. Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
what freaks
that
me
sucks.
out. That's what freaks me out when something medically happens with me. And I know that question's coming. I got to tell them, I don't know. Because I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, like the problems I've been having were, I mean, self-inflicted, but yeah, I genuinely was like, none of my family has these problems. I don't know. What is this? So, yeah, no, that's scary, not knowing. I get that.
Like, and I know it scares my wife because I know she wishes she could call my family and be like, da da da, and she can't.
Nope.
Like, you guys have seen me do some dumb shit I shouldn't be doing, but I don't feel any different day by day. I mean, I do know some of my medical issues are flaring up, but I have medicines for that.
It's the same boat. If I'm experienced in the chest problems, I got my steroids. I got my steroid inhaler.
I mean, it's come across my mind, but I don't think I really want to know. I'm sure my mother had a great reason for giving me up. So, and when it comes to my health, if it comes down to a donor issue, well, I mean, we all know what happens. We're just not going to talk about that. We'll just hope somewhere in my family that I have is a match. Or if not, I'm waiting for parts, and I'm okay with that. I've come to that reality. I'm okay with it.
I mean, it sounds like you got a fairly big family.
That is why I live my life day to day. That is why I do the lives I do, so my family can look back and look at me at least, and be like, oh, he's alive, he's still doing his idiotic shit he do. Because I know some of my family do look back, except for those who partake, look, oh, he's doing some idiotic shit again. But my family loves me.
Yeah.
So,
Has Europe done the Europe Away post yet for this coming Sunday? I haven't. It's Tuesday, so I haven't seen it. So I was just wondering if he done one.
I thought that post he admitted at the beginning of the week was it, but it wasn't. It was
no,
like a greeting.
It was just, no, it wasn't. And I thought
initially was like, oh, cool.
It was going to be, but it was just a different reel. So I was like, I went back to look, and I'm like, I'm not seeing it yet. So he must not have posted one yet.
I wonder if he's gonna post one next week, and it'll be another double wheel.
Yeah, I don't know, because he's away still.
Because I know he's away, so like.
Yeah.
I know he was having signal issues for the Nanigan, or for the last trip away.
Right.
So if he's going to be still there during that Europe away time, he might not. Oh wait, we gotta
look at my second cousins. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'll look into it. I'm just honestly, I'm afraid to find out. That's why I don't think I've really looked too extensively, because I don't think I want to know what the rest of my life I'm walking into, or what I could be walking into, that I can't stop now because I'm already halfway there.
Yeah.
But thank you. I will definitely keep that in mind.
I know. Anyone up for another dab and a smoke song?
Hell yeah.
Right. Not accidentally back myself out of the whole thing. My mouse has got one of them back buttons on it, and it's in a really terrible position from where I have to hold my mouse. There's been multitudes of times where I just completely back myself all the way out. All right. I think we're on this one. No, we just played that one. We're on this one.
I'm trying.
And awfully abruptly.
Hey, you're absolutely right, Liv. I'm looking at my Facebook at Dakota, and they're about to have another one, huh?
Think about it, guys. So catch y'all a little bit later. Y'all have a good one, though. That's
Later, ammo.
Try and get some rest. Holy fuck. Smack a motherfucker Rooney. Oh. I really hope they know how to stick me better tomorrow. That sounds so wrong.
Yeah.
I'd say prick me, but that's even worse. I go to the doctor, get drained of some blood. The last time they tried, they failed horribly. I'm surprised my arms aren't bruised, especially the back of my arm. I just realized I put pizza rolls in a while ago, and that was like almost an hour ago. The timer went off like 10 minutes. 10 minutes in. Oh, I'm still warm. Getting old sucks. What the fuck? Oh shit. Stupid mouse. Did stupid things. Oh, excuse me.
Are you saying something, Dad? 'Cause I can't hear you.
Just super muted.
Yeah. I'm like, you're muted.
I was saying I was checking the battery life. I was at 12%. I'm like, great. I gotta do this out the mouse for a little bit. Whatever. That,
My sister is having an iced coffee. Yeah, it's a pretty fancy one too for where she's at. Wow, you can't make people choose.
Just arrived at home.
It appears they fixed the thing that I was having an issue with. Now I could just scroll the whole screen. It doesn't fucking drag the song by accident. Huh, cool. Well, they finally fixed that. What's wrong with you here? These are some of the spiciest pizza rolls I've ever tasted that are like actually like regular pizza rolls.
All right, I'm gonna hop off and go see what I'm needed for.
Okie
Okay.
I will see everybody later. Peace, love, chick grease.
Later.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Good lunch. Let's see. Oh. So he's using the mouse right now. I'm like grabbing the mouse to move shit around. Charging my phone like a dumbass.
Right.
And they fixed the problem I needed, the reason I need the mouse. So before, when you try to scroll on your phone for the music or whatever, you would grab one of the songs and just drag it to the top. You had to go like to the very edge of the menu, and you had like for the phone, you have to like zoom all the way in so you can actually see the edge, and then you could scroll it. But then you can only see 2 songs at a time. They apparently fixed that. I could just touch the screen and it scrolls it easily. They want to go with this song.
We keep running faster and faster. I don't know what we're after, yeah. We keep up with disaster. I'm thinking that they're after me. We're running like ooh, faster. We keep running faster and faster. I don't know what we're after, yeah. We keep up with disaster, disaster. I'm thinking that they're after me. We're running like faster and faster. We're running like faster and faster.
Oh, God. Oh my God.
Right?
It was good. It works. Does the job. Blasted. I might after this go play a little bit of Sea of Thieves. Single player. It suck. I mean, Afterlife's over at least. I don't know. Get some chores done around the house.
Right. I'm just doing some reels to get up some posts and stuff like that, you know. Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, the viewers ran away. That's great.
Just because I'm trying to get up to trying to finish this one challenge on Facebook.
Oh, you're doing all the challenges? Yeah. I did. Technically, I'm still doing them, but I'm just slow.
Yeah, me too. Like, I think I've been on level 3 for, I don't know, quite a while.
All the lives I'm doing kind of have been helping, but
you think that, well, that's why I streamed my, yesterday I didn't until like towards like the last 15 minutes because really I don't need like a lot of time, you know, like
Yeah, you need a moment or
to get
two
any
to capture
views
things.
or anything, you know. I need 1K views just on a reel or a live or something, and I can't even get that. Like,
Apparently that is actually pretty hard to do.
yeah, I'm trying.
Like, I'm impressed. Like, I was happy to
That's
get
why I've been
the
on
100 followers mark
so long. Yeah.
because originally my goal wasn't to get a lot of followers because I wanted to be famous or anything like that. It was because I wanted to go on live and smoking and hang out with people because that's what I originally was able to do without all the followers thing
Right.
and all the stipulations. So I started a new account, and originally it was meant just so I could go live with people. That was literally the only reason for it. So I was able to get a community to help me get me to the 100 follower mark. And I appreciate everything they've done, and they still are obviously followers. But like, I'm not intentionally trying to gain followers because, like I said, I'm not attempting to actually get famous on Facebook. And the Dab Forge thing just kind of accidentally became a kind of like a business thing I'm attempting. So, technically separate from even Facebook. Like I use Facebook as the like to advertise images of or video of me making it, but the sales will be on a separate website.
Right.
So it's just more for like, hey, look at what I'm doing. If it gets me more followers, cool. That's a happy side effect. Not an intentional. Yeah. You do appreciate, regardless, all the people that follow. It does help me spread the information about what I do. So
Yeah.
either way. I can't wait to start posting videos and lives of me actually doing forge work because that's gonna be freaking awesome. But once I got things squared away from my normal household style bills, I'll be starting to save money up so I can get myself I can find them for about $3,000 for a good one. A white utility van so I can build a mobile forge. It's gonna be freaking badass if I can do it right. I might enlist my father for some help. He knows how to draw blueprints. I do not know how to do that. I just eyeball it.
Right.
I do measure, but I'm not as thorough as he is. I almost found one that I thought was like going to be perfect. It's actually nearby. It's not a white utility van, but it's in the same range. The windows are small, easy to cover. As I walked up, I noticed that all the brake lines and the axle and even kind of the frame all looked almost brand spanking new. I'm like, oh, that's not going to be cheap. I wasn't wrong. $30,000. Holy crap. Like, yep, nope. Can't afford that right now. I would love to. Yeah. Eventually, I'll be doing forge work live and probably post some videos of specific things like the heat ups and all that stuff. Maybe do like close up, close up reels of the actual twisting processes and all that stuff. So you can see in high detail the metal changing form. It's gonna be cool. And I did actually just recently post a direct link to my YouTube so that at some point when I start doing the Forge Work, it will be on there as well, specifically. Right now, the channel is technically private, but I'll probably end up going public with it at some point. I think I'm gonna play the closing song. I keep using the mouse. I'm so locked into using that it's just a reflex. I'm going for it now.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. Much love. Thanks for coming up, Mama D, and Mr. and Mrs. Motherfucking Smoker. And can't forget about Ammo. All the people down in the comments, thanks for interacting. Much love. Be sure to be following everyone. Stay lifted. Yeah, the fingers aren't even cooperating. Anything you want to say before I play the song?
No. Thanks for having me.
Okay.
And it was fun.
You're welcome.
It's always fun.
I'm glad you came. Thanks for coming up. I keep going for the mouse. Work my ass out over here. Oh.
Showing off. Don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight. Bets are off. I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight. Showing off. Don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight. Bets are off. I'm gonna find my way tonight. What makes this heart beat faster? 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 heart beat faster? What makes this heart beat faster? What makes this heart beat faster?